The Glass Castle is directed by Destin Cretton, the director of Short Term 12, and it stars Brie Larson, Woody Harrelson, Naomi Watts, and others, and it's based on the true memoir by Jeanette Walls, who is played by Brie Larson in this film. And this tells a coming-of-age story of a girl raised in a dysfunctional and nonconformist nomadic family with a mother who's an eccentric artist and a alcoholic father who would stir their children's imagination with hope to distract them to the fact that they are very poor. They would move around from place to place and keep on going, constantly ignoring their hard situation in life. This is a coming-of-age story chronicling the life of one person, but at its core, it's a father and daughter film anchored by two great performers in Brie Larson and Woody Harrelson. And these two are great. Woody Harrelson specifically, he has many layers and many emotions that he needs to give in this film, and he does it. He goes through several points in his life, and he is the character that you most get in this film. You understand this character better than anyone else. Brie Larson, I found that she was lacking through the majority of this film, unfortunately. I didn't see the Brie Larson that I saw in Short Term 12. I didn't see the Brie Larson I saw in Room. There are some scenes I could highlight where she brings her all, and those scenes are excellent. But throughout the majority of the film, I feel like she was kind of distant. And maybe that's the intent because of the character she is portraying and the context in which she is portraying her. But I never felt like Brie Larson brought 100% in the whole of the film. The best scenes of the film are with Woody Harrelson and the young actress who plays Jeanette. In the scenes that they are alone, these are very good character-defining moments. But The Glass Castle runs into some problems with its storytelling. It feels like, for the most part, it's wandering through this story. Let's take the example of the hero's journey. This film feels too superficial because it only highlights moments, important moments, but those moments don't feel as important to us as they are to the characters, because giving the example of the hero's journey, it feels like we have the start of the adventure and then we have the atonement, and all the other steps in between seem like they are missing from this film. And this is an overly long 2-hour 10-minute film. And despite what I said about understanding Woody Harrelson and even Brie Larson to a point, this is a film where I couldn't get attached to any of them. This is a film that is very much in the vein of Captain Fantastic, except it really happened. But again, because of those missing steps of the hero's journey, I feel like I could never get attached to them. Woody Harrelson, as a character, I understand him, but it seems like this guy is in constant denial. Where in Captain Fantastic, you could see that they were able to find a stable, steady lifestyle despite their conditions being very unconventional. In here, you see everything that is wrong with how they live, and you see nothing good about it. And Woody Harrelson, how he goes about raising his children, seems like he is in constant denial. And it's not about very late in the film where we see a shift in Brie Larson's character. It's a film that displays very good direction and a story that would be interesting to tell. It just doesn't tell it the right way. Woody Harrelson gives it 100% throughout the whole runtime of the film. Brie Larson kind of disappointed me as a whole, despite showing her prowess whenever it truly counted, I guess. The Glass Castle starts off interesting and it ends in a very nice place. I understand how it's based on a real story, but I don't think the story was very well structured for a film, and so unfortunately I have to say that whether you watch it or not, your heart will go on. What did you think of The Glass Castle, my beautiful geekies? Did you enjoy it? Did you not? Let me know in the comments below, and let me know what is your favorite performances from Brie Larson and Woody Harrelson. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best. I have reviews for Brawl in Cell Block 99 and a Geek Classic for The Phantom Menace, leading all the way up to The Last Jedi. I also have a review for Thor Ragnarok, a spoilers-free one, and this week I will review Jigsaw and other films, as well as my spoilers review for Thor Ragnarok. Can't wait to see you there, and so until then, you stay beautiful, you stay geeky, and if you haven't done so yet, click the subscribe button and the bell so we can be geeky united!